back to the Chew and the best Thanksgiving ever.
Hey, welcome back. 'Tis the season for giving back, and a group of people right here in New York is doing just that. The idea is simple. Instead of throwing away perfectly good leftovers in the trash, why not use them to feed those in need? The heroes that you're about to see took that idea above and beyond and have helped thousands in the process. Check this out. Every day, 40% of the food produced in the United States is wasted. But today, I'm joining forces with a team of people who is trying to change that. Tell me about Rescuing Leftover Cuisine.
Rescuing Leftover Cuisine is a nonprofit organization that brings leftover food to homeless shelters. So far, we operate in 12 different cities, and we've been able to rescue over 250,000 pounds of food.
Wow.
When we first started Rescuing Leftover Cuisine, we realized that there was a large gap in the food rescue space. All of the food rescue organizations that existed had a minimum pound requirement. So we set out to form an organization that allowed for the pickups for those small amounts of food to fill in those gaps and help out wherever we can.
How did you get started?
My parents were immigrants from Korea, and there were times when we would skip a lot of meals, and those values of cherishing food whenever we had it kind of grew up with me. And when I came across a food rescue organization at NYU that brought leftover dining hall food to homeless shelters, I immediately became involved. I just didn't understand why food rescue wasn't a universal concept.
So can I volunteer today?
Sure. We have a group that's going to be coming by to pick up from 2 different restaurants, and we're going to be bringing it over to the New York City Rescue Mission. All right. Hey, how are you?
Good, man.
How's everything?
Good. Not too many tonight.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. Thanks a lot. If we just took 30% of the food that we waste, we could effectively eliminate hunger, because that's enough food to feed 50 million Americans. There's only 49 million Americans who are food insecure.
It's a problem that we can fix, and
Yes.
it's really sad that a country so rich as America has this problem.
Exactly. This is 225 Bistro. They have a lot of food left over from their daily buffet. Got it.
Wow, and what variety.
Yes.
It's a lot of food.
Really awesome. All right, Carl, here we are. This is the New York City Rescue Mission.
Look at all the stuff we brought you.
Wow, this is fantastic.
We have some meatballs,
Meatballs.
and we have some sandwiches. Oh, what's this?
That's chicken.
Oh, some chicken, some roasted chicken.
Fabulous.
And I was thinking we could take these bagels and actually make a stuffing.
Stuffing. That's what I...
What? Look, we're here. Because we have so many people to feed, we're going to do this quick and dirty. So, Robert, what's the most rewarding thing that you get from all of this?
It's honestly been really the stories that we hear from all the work that our volunteers are doing. There was one where there was about 20 people online. They're about to be sent away because there wasn't enough food for that night. And our volunteers were able to show up with spaghetti and meatballs, enough to feed the rest of the line.
Are you kidding me?
So it's a huge, huge deal.
Wow. Everything for you? Okay. All righty. Great to see you guys today.
This year to date, over 35 tons of food have been donated. That represents a lot of money that we can now redirect and spend on program and education to help these men and women get back on their feet.
Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And I'm carrying this moment in my heart from now on. Thank you. That was so much fun. And I think what was so inspiring, we took these leftover bagels and we took them to the shelter, and the president of the shelter was like, how much money they saved just from this guy bringing in food.
stuff.
Yes. So how do you like it? How
It's
do you
incredible. Delicious.
It is so. There is nothing like a delicious, warm, buttery bagel, like especially an everything bagel, and that's basically what this is—a delicious butter-soaked bagel.
Yeah, I would have never thought, but I think bagel may be the perfect bread for stuffing.
I think it is.
Bagel's perfect.
It absorbs the moisture better.
So we took everything from an everything bagel, sprinkled it on top with hard-boiled eggs and dill, and there you have it from a
Brilliant.
covered bagel.
Thanks, Harlan.
All right, you guys, Clinton's cooking with Drew Barrymore when we come back.